Well, my professional background really is as a community organizer. I did some work in Salt Lake City, Utah, and then came to Philadelphia in about 1973. Worked for a little while as a organizer with the Action Alliance of Senior Citizens, and then I became a neighborhood organizer in the Logan neighborhood in Philadelphia, and helped to build a pretty strong neighborhood organization there. We had a large neighborhood convention of about 500 people, and in that role, I focused mostly on fighting redlining and abandoned housing and crime. Those were the three really big issues. After that, I helped to organize a citywide organization of neighborhood organizations that was called COACT, and we did a lot of work negotiating with banks for reinvestment in neighborhoods, mortgage reinvestment. We also did some work on abandoned housing, especially FHA, foreclosed housing that needed to be fixed up. Went to the Woodrow Wilson School at Princeton for a couple of years, graduated in 1986 with a Masters of Public Affairs, MPA, and from there went back to Philadelphia and became the director of something called the Greater Philadelphia International Network, in which I focused on attracting employers and companies to Philadelphia from overseas. Fascinating job, got to travel all over the world. Left there to, actually in that job became executive director of the Greater Philadelphia Economic Development Coalition, which was focused not only on international but also domestic attraction of companies to Philadelphia. And from there I left and became the head of a jobs initiative in Philadelphia called the Philadelphia Jobs Initiative, which was funded by the Casey Foundation. And then from there was eventually hired as executive director of the Pennsylvania Workforce Investment Board. And then from there, my last position, I became deputy secretary for workforce development a couple of years ago for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.